Ms. Mosiman, you and your Republican colleagues have been saying that if Mr. Sand is elected, that this government entities are going to have to spend $5 million more doing audits. On what basis do you make that assertion?
The State Auditor's Office is a CPA firm, and we have been for many, many years. And the reason that we are a CPA firm is because the elected State Auditor has been a CPA and has been for almost 40 consecutive years, dating back to 1979. If the elected State Auditor is not a CPA, the office loses its status as a CPA firm. And that is something that my opponent concurred with during his taping of We Are Iowa earlier this year. So that being said, I have been saying that if we are no longer a CPA firm, we can't conduct this annual audit work, and the current code allows us to outsource to private CPA firms if we are no longer able to do the work.
Mr. Sand, how do you respond?
Whether or not the State Auditor's Office is a CPA firm is as important to the work they do as the fact that I am a certified expert bow hunter and my opponent is not. It's pointless. It makes no difference as to whether or not this office can do its work. It's found in Chapter 11. There are four Republican county attorneys in this state who have all said my opponent's interpretation is flat wrong, and that includes a former state party chair. This isn't really an issue. It's a claim, I think, that's used to distract from real issues in this case.
Mr. Sand, whether it should legally be required, isn't it just a good idea to have a state auditor be a CPA?
You know, not when that state auditor neglects to appreciate the perspective of law enforcement. We have had case after case issued from this office, which has two divisions. One is audits, the other is investigations. And they issue investigations. They have no one on staff with a law enforcement experience. So while her qualifications fit well in the one, there are also 30 other CPAs in this office that can help with those qualifications. Meanwhile, their investigative division has nobody with law enforcement experience. $100,000 embezzled from Anthon in northwest Iowa. Nobody in the State Auditor's Office knew that they were going to have a deadline on that. When they released the report, it was after the statute of limitations had run.
That's absolutely not true. That was released before the deadline.
You can
talk to the attorney.
Okay.
You can talk to the attorney.
You can talk to the attorney.
So.